What's up, everybody? I'm Rob.
I'm Reshawn, and this is Learn, Hustle, Grow. If you are interested in all things money, marriage, and travel, this is the place for you.
We are debt-free empty nesters passionate about three things: personal finance, marriage, and travel. We love being married. Understanding money changed our lives and saved our marriage.
In 2019, we have traveled 6 continents, 21 countries, and over 30 cities. We created this channel to support you in your desire to build wealth, have a happy marriage, and travel.
When we see people who had a short courtship before marriage get divorced, there's an assumption that they didn't know each other well enough. Do you ever wonder how some couples have long courtships and short marriages? If you have not gone to premarital counseling, stop this video and schedule time with a marriage counselor.
Seriously, while not every successfully married couple has attended premarital counseling, we did and found it to be extremely beneficial. Some topics can be difficult to discuss. Honestly, they are just not romantic. While surprises can be fun, the wrong kind of surprise can be devastating.
Number 1, religious beliefs. We start there because for many people, this is the deal breaker. Your decision regarding who to marry is second only to the God you serve. Make sure you have a clear understanding on what you believe and what you will teach your children. You may not be of the same faith, but you do want to be on the same page. Ask questions.
What faith do you practice, if any? Will you attend religious services together? How would your respective families feel about the beliefs of your potential spouse? Before marriage is the perfect time to discuss your theological differences. Will you donate or give money to support your religious beliefs?
Number 2, what marriage means. When two people love each other, it doesn't mean that they always have the same definition of what marriage is. We all have different backgrounds and experiences. Many of us never saw a healthy marriage outside of a TV show. Don't make assumptions. Talk about your expectations.
Here are a few questions to help get your conversation started. What does a healthy marriage look like? What is the role of a husband? What is the role of a wife? How will our relationship change after marriage? Why do you want to get married? What are your beliefs regarding divorce? What role will your parents play in our relationship?
Number 3, children. Wow, she's really great with kids. She's gonna make a great mom.
Awesome. I'm so glad he is close to his nieces and nephews because I do not want to have kids.
What was that? 2 people who have not discussed whether they want children or not.
Just because someone is good with kids does not mean they want children of their own. Just like the fact that he or she never brings up kids does not mean that they don't want to be a parent. Unfortunately, when things are left unsaid, we make a lot of assumptions. Here are a few questions to ask.
Will we have children of our own? If so, how many? If we are unable to have our own children, can we adopt? How will children impact our relationship? What makes a good father? What makes a good mother? How do we address childcare? Will one of us stay home?
Number 4, step parenting. If one or both of you has a child or children from a previous relationship, your family is blended. The 2 of you are absolutely giddy about the possibility of joining your lives. Have you mentioned that possibility to your children? This is not to get their permission. The purpose of the conversation is to gauge their response and mentally prepare them for the pending change. As parents, we all want our children to feel safe and loved. Letting them know that you are taking their feelings into consideration may help to ease their concern.
What is your financial responsibility for your child or children? What has the court ordered regarding your children? What is the relationship between you and the other parent? When do you spend time with your children? And finally, how do your children feel about the idea of having a step parent?
Number 5, finances. Discussing finances before marriage is essential to being able to work together long term. Just opening the door to the conversation will make you better informed about your potential spouse. There can be a great deal of emotion associated with the topic of money. There are reasons why we are either spenders or savers. Those reasons are often tied to the way we grew up. It is important to understand what we believe about money and how we both use it.
Start with these questions. How much outstanding debt do you have? How much do you have saved? How much income do you earn? Do you have a budget? Can we schedule time to review credit reports?
How will our bills be paid? Do you believe in charitable giving? When do you want to retire? Do you have a plan? Will we purchase a new home? If we both own houses already, which one will we live in? How will major purchase decisions be made?
Number 6, sex. Whether you are already having sex or waiting for your wedding day, sex needs to be discussed. The better the communication, the better chance you have on pleasing each other. There is no such thing as good sex if both parties are not enjoying themselves. Good sex begins with good sexual health. See your doctors to ensure that you both are free from STDs.
Here are a few questions to start the conversation. How often should a married couple have sex? What are your expectations regarding sexual satisfaction? Have you ever been unfaithful in a relationship? If so, why? Have you ever been cheated on? How did it affect you? Have you ever been attracted to someone of the same sex? Have you ever had sexual intercourse with someone of the same sex?
Moving on to number 7, career. Don't assume where you are today is where your potential spouse wants to be in 5 or 10 years. Talk about your goals and your dreams. Start with the following questions. Are you happy with your job? If you were not doing this, what would you do? Do you want to go back to school? And finally, does your career require relocation?
While Rob and I are not marriage counselors, we are huge advocates of having the big conversations. Getting crystal clear on your goals will help you create a solid foundation. Working together to create a vision for your family based upon your shared goals will help you to thrive as a married couple.
Having these 7 discussions prior to getting married just might save you from a heartbreaking divorce. The key is to be honest with each other. Don't ignore the things you know have the potential to make you miserable just to have a wedding. Have the courage to walk away before you enter a lifelong covenant.
Interested in hearing more about our priorities as a married couple? Check out this video. We'll see you soon.